The Liberty University disc golf team recently competed in their annual Flamethrower tournament here in Lynchburg, Virginia. Though the weather got a little crazy, the team was able to walk away with a first-place win in the doubles tournament and another medalist in the singles tournament. The Flames will now train for 1 week before heading to Marion, North Carolina to compete at the College Disc Golf National Championships from April 7th to April 10th.
Yeah, it's always great to have a home event. We were thankful to be able to host and have teams come in and compete. So anytime, we're on Liberty's campus, we always think that it's a blessing all the way around, especially in this time of our lives with COVID and everything else happening. With everything squunched in at the spring and everything removed from the fall, usually it's our startup, of the year, kind of being at the beginning. Now we're at the end of the year, so that's okay too. So it was a great preparation for nationals, excitement for just everybody to compete and be ready at a high level. So that's what we were really looking for.
We always look forward to Flamethrower being on our home courses. It's where we feel comfortable. We're out there practicing week in and week out. And this year being a week and a half removed from nationals, competing at Flamethrower, to me it was a big statement for us to come away with a win, second place, a win in singles, to have 4 of our teams finish in the top 5 or 6. I think it's really the momentum we need going into next week at nationals.
With not a lot of practice time between the Flamethrower tournament and nationals, the Flames worked on some individual skills and will also travel early to North Carolina to start practicing and getting familiar with the courses.
What we're working on is kind of dictated by the course that we're going to be playing, as I understand it. So it's going to be pretty short, a lot of out of bounds potential. So we're working on a lot of control shots and making sure that we can throw the distance that we're meaning to instead of just like full power and kind of laying it all out there. So just making sure we're getting our distance right and our accuracy, since it's going to be shorter but more technical course.
So we're actually getting down a day earlier than in years past to give us an extra day to get acclimated to the new courses. With nobody playing them before, I think everybody's coming in on a level playing field, and we're bringing a lot of talent. So I think we're going to be good and ready to go when competition starts on Wednesday.
It's been interesting, just the whole season in itself. We looked at the calendar, it's almost been 190 days since we started back in September. And then just this semester went really fast. And we told them that in January that it's going to be done before we know it. And here we are, the last practice of the year, leaving for nationals on Monday. But really, for us, it was our whole theme for the year was our identity, who God was to us and who others saw God in us as we moved out on the course. And so for us, it was important to make sure that that was in the forefront of our conversations, in our approach to the game, and just our approach to our competitors.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many sports seasons were canceled this year. Outdoor sports like disc golf saw a recent surge in athletes wanting to participate. For the Liberty disc golf team, this came as no shock. Each year, the Liberty disc golf team sees a massive growth and is always ready to add new talent to the team.
Yeah, I think the numerical growth has been great to see more people out at tryouts, more people on the team. But really what shocked me and surprised me is how much talent is showing up at tryouts every year. Like it used to be, everybody showed up and everybody was kind of on an even playing field, and we had some guys who had never played before who would come to tryouts. But this year, everybody who was out, it was fighting hard for spots. So I think that's big for the program. It's big for us as a team to be able to come in and compete, to have a lot of talent that's working hard against each other week in and week out. So I think that's huge for us.
COVID just, I think, exploded the sport of disc golf and every sport that was outside, but disc golf really is just on the move of growing. And so, the amount of kids at the younger level, the student athletes in high school that I'm talking to now that want to know what it takes to get to that point, that's impressive. That just shows that, one, they're getting the information from us about Liberty and the programs that we have here, and two, just the social side of things with the outlets that we're putting out on social media, that they're following and seeing that, and that's just a testament to the strength of where we are as a program, as well as just the excitement around it. Kids want to be a part of it, and so that's fun as a coach. It's not, you don't have to twist their arm to come out to a practice. Obviously, being in a facility like this, that helps as well, but that just is a testament that we are doing the best we can with what we have, and we have a lot to be thankful for, and so we're always grateful for those moments when we get to be inside when it was raining. That was the biggest thing about this last weekend. We hadn't had any rain tournaments, and we had downpours and lightning and had to stop and breaks, and so they were mentally ready, and still to compete at that high level and to win and to do those things, that's a testament to how ready they are for nationals.